Okay, so we just watched a video by Charles Einstein. It was called Awaken the Dream.
Awaken the Dream. It was about a gift economy. And a lot of the principles that he talked about in this video are very good. They're insightful. They're solid ideas. The idea about humanity missing connections, that is something that is definitely happening. And the idea that money creates separation, that's
definitely happening.
That's definitely happening.
Well, that's definitely happening.
Although we see it in kind of a different way. Here at the Pay It Forward Leadership Society, we do believe that money creates separation between people, but the way it creates separation is people, instead of appreciating each other, instead of a person appreciating
what somebody's done for them. For instance, you go into Starbucks, you order a cup of coffee, and a person, makes you this cup of coffee and serves you, but then you pay them. So instead of thanking the person, you actually thank the money. You could just say thank you to the person.
Yeah, that's called direct appreciation. See, and the person serving you is appreciating the fact that they were able to help you. They're recognizing that you are a living being and they were able to do something for a living being because you matter.
So the problem with the gift economy, as we see it, is that Charles Einstein was saying, okay, if you borrow this saw from somebody, then that person basically owes you a favor. We don't believe in ownership.
So ownership is the problem. That's what we're getting from his video. Right now, money is the representation of the system of ownership, but no one owns anything here on this planet. We never have.
We're just here using things, and we should be helping each other use things.
I like to use the analogy of the flea to the dog. That's like us saying, as a flea, that we own the dog.
Yeah, because we're just a little
planet.
speck on the planet.
Yeah. There's no way that human beings or any being walking around on the face of this planet can own the planet. The planet is actually a living being herself. And just like...
And the same with everything that comes out of the planet. All of everything that we are using here today, nobody owns any of it.
No.
Although some people believe they own things.
You cannot own life. But our planet is like our mother, and just like a mother gives breast milk to her child in order to take care of that child, in order to make sure it's fed, our planet is providing us resources in order just to take care of each other, to take care of us.
For us to use, so we can help take care of each other. So we should just be able to...
And that's free of charge. The planet doesn't spring registers, cash registers. Money doesn't grow on trees. That's because it's unnatural. This is not something that we're supposed to be doing.
Exactly. We should not be using money. It makes no sense at all.
So
here in Portland, there's been a lot of discussion about, ending homelessness. I mean, in the Pay It Forward Leadership Society, I would just say, give these people the resources they need. Either put them in homes that are already built or build new homes. It's simple.
Yeah.
And you don't need money getting in the way of that transaction. You just need people to come together and work together and make it happen.
There's been a lot of statistics about the amount of empty houses to the ratio between the amount of empty houses to the amount of homeless people is ridiculous. There are so many more homes than there are homeless people. Why do we have homeless people? Oh, well, it's because of the system of ownership.
It's because people think, okay, I own this house, so nobody can
live there.
But why would
unless they pay me, because they owe me money to live there. Nobody owes anybody anything because nobody owns anything. And so, realistically, the homeless people, the people who are homeless, they should just be able to go live in one of those empty houses. and we should be able to turn on the electricity and the water because all of those resources are coming from the planet for free. Yes, there are people who are working to facilitate those services, but
just because you give a service doesn't mean you need to get something in return.
if we made life the goal of our society or the reason why we were running it, then the whole ownership model would fall away. People would be doing things, and we want people to do things because they care about life.
Exactly.
Because-
Like you should want somebody to have a home because you care about them.
Yes.
You
And
know,
that's
and
what
you should want
creates
them
the
to have-
connection. The
Right.
connection has to come within you. We don't want connections created based on an obligation.
Exactly, and that is going back to the gift economy. That's kind of how I understood it. Like if I loan you my saw, then you owe me something. You know.
But that's
you
suggesting that you own the saw, but you don't own the saw. If you're not using it, it should go to somebody that needs it, because you shouldn't have to worry about that. The type of mentality that you should have is if you need to use something and it's there, you should be able to use it.
Just like you know, if say your car breaks down, you should just be able to go get another car because we're building them and we're making them. I mean, we're making.
And there are plenty of cars to use on the
right.
planet.
Or say your refrigerator breaks down, or you need a new roof on your house. You should just be able to call up and get that service because you need the service, and there's people there to provide it. And we do
your life matters, so people are just going to help you because we care. Our society should be about caring for life. That's it.
all of the life,
All of
on,
the
the
life
planet.
on the planet.
All of the life, not one life. You know,
Not the life that has the most money.
attached to it, and just getting hung up on just one life. We need to take care of all of the life.
Yeah,
you know,
because if you say that life doesn't matter, if you're saying that someone's life doesn't matter, what you're basically saying is your life doesn't matter. Because what you're saying is life doesn't matter. We need to change that around. This is the paradigm shift that we are trying to cause on the planet. We need humanity to evolve consciously, to understand that life is important and that we should always be taking care of it, no matter what.
Okay, so our video's kind of running a little long, but once again, we will be out in your community, and no matter what, a pay it forward leader will never ask you for any money, okay? So I just want to establish that, and I want to say that over and over because that's not what this movement is about.
This movement's about life.
This
It's
movement is about
making
life.
life matter.
Exactly, and we just want you to, if you believe in this message, share it, you know, as much as you possibly can. And we're going to be here every day talking about these ideas. And we really, really, really hope to see all of you in the Pay It Forward Leadership Society in a free access system where you're getting everything that you deserve to be happy and healthy.
Everything that you need to be happy and healthy.
And
that's all we want.
everybody deserves to live in a world like that. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back again soon.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.